This streamer just dropped a hit piece on his girlfriend after catching her cheating. Now, this story time literally traumatized the entire internet. This is the only thing everybody is talking about right now on social media. For the likes of me, I don't understand why anybody would date a girl who wants to be a famous streamer, but he thought it was a good idea. Now, this girl, for the most part, fits every single description and character trait of an evil light skin. If you don't know what an evil light skin is, Google it. I'm not here to explain it to you, brother. So he's living with this girl. They're both trying to be famous streamers and they're both grinding. And how he caught her cheating is quite possibly one of the most horrific things I ever heard or seen in my life.
Girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the f prayed on my downfall this much for some like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin.
Now, I feel like that is a crazy way to deliver some information to me. You got cheated on with a girl you were with for years that was living in your house with her blood cousin. Let's process that for a second. She lives in your house. You pay all the bills. And she cheats on you is already insane. It's already insanity. With her blood cousin is absolutely outrageous. This is a very unfortunate predicament for any man to be in. It's not even something I could clown him about or joke on, because that's crazy. Now, the only thing I could think is maybe it's not her blood cousin. It's actually a lover that she's been had. And to justify why she's always randomly texting this nigga, she said it's her cousin. That's what made the most sense to me. Because I'm like, I ain't never heard a nigga having an intimate love relationship with his cousin. I'm like, are they like Hispanic or white or something? Like, I mean, like, you know? Yeah.
This, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now, you're
all jokes aside, though, because I was kidding earlier, don't blame it on light skins, okay? This is not a light skin issue. You got a girl from the third world country. That chick barely speak English, bro. I heard.
Does somebody know where this girl is from? Because he said that, but as I was hearing her talk, she sounded very, very Americanized. I don't know who she is. I don't know what her streamer name is. I heard she like deleted all of her social media. Who is this girl and where is she from?
English is a second language to her. That's not a light skin, homie. All right, that's a third world Latina. Now, I don't know how a young ninja from the hood got involved with a chick from the third world. But here's the thing, it's not the skin tone, it's the character. You pick a girl who wants the limelight, who wants to be a streamer, who wants to be visible. You pick a girl who is obsessed with attention. What do you think was gonna happen? Like, what do you think was gonna happen? You picked a girl who gives thirst traps, do 360s for her chat, who is controlled by her chat, who pop butt to her chat. Like, what did you expect from that specific woman? There's not a universe any of us could imagine where this chick would have actually stayed with you if she would have succeeded in her goals of being a really, really, really famous and popular streamer. You was clearly the come up, bruh. Simple as that, man. And it's good you found out now that she cheated, but you think a chick who is that obsessed with attention would have hit, I don't know, Kai Cenat levels, where people like Drake is in her DMs, and you think she would have stayed with you? Man, cut it out, bro. So the story continues. She apparently has this cousin, which is like her favorite cousin. He knows about the cousin, but clearly he's thinking nothing of it because that's her cousin. Apparently, like, her and the cousin was so close, they used to FaceTime all day, like all day long. Now, how my program...
Someone said no need to process. She's Dominican. Yo, bro. Come on, bro. Yo! Hitting your cousin from the back is crazy work.
I'm a setup. I don't care if that's a cousin. I don't care if that's your brother. I don't care if that's your father. You not FaceTiming with another man all day in my house, bro.
So now we got to be concerned about women talking to their family members every day. Like, yo, you and your brother, y'all a little too close. Yo, like, you and your cousin, y'all a little too close. Like, how long y'all know each other?
Like in our conversation, 30-minute conversation with your family, cool. You not FaceTiming your brother for 18 hours a day in my crib. Not happening. But she
Telling y'all, man, it's getting to that point when you live with a chick, man, it's gonna have to go back to 1940. Bitch, you better not pick up that phone. Like, bitch, you better not pick up that phone. You best not pick up that phone. Like, because it's like you run the risk of something this horrific happening to you once you let your guard down. Like, oh, and I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about women that don't work and don't have jobs, when they stay at home all day with that phone, they are committing nothing but evil, bro. I'm telling you right now. A lot of their brains is defaulting to do evil shit. And 99% of the time, it has to do with cheating on you. 99% of the time, it has to do with cheating on you, bro. Their brains are defaulting to doing evil shit, bro. She don't got shit to do but to entertain the chat, start forming a sexual relationship with her cousin. She don't got shit else to do when she work all day. Or I mean, she could stay in the crib all day. This why you got to put a chick to work. You better be working. You don't even got time to look at that phone. Because as soon as they start, let me go on my phone, see what's in here. Oh, temptation and more ways to embarrass my boyfriend. Real talk. Real talk, bro. That's how it be.
He would do that and he would think nothing of it until one day, like he caught her on FaceTime doing something scandalous with the cousin.
Well, this is what the I did. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this bro, and it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal, like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on.
Sleeping on the phone with your cousin is crazy work. And see, chat, sometimes I want to believe that women are just the most manipulative, psychopathic, narcissistic, absolutely adept FBI cheaters ever. But I'm gonna let you know something. Women are not that good at lying. Like, they're really not. Like, if you have any level of pessimism in your life, you will notice that something feels a little strange. Talking to your cousin throughout the day is one thing. Falling asleep on FaceTime with your cousin and hitting the mute button when I come around when you're on the phone with your cousin is insanity. Like, nigga, that should have been especially you've been dating her for years. Yo, let me holler at you. What is all of that about? Like, y'all be having these girlfriends, and because you don't outright see her jump on another man's meat, you think that she ain't. You need to have the same level of skepticism that any woman is going to have about you, about your woman. Unless you're just one of those guys that don't want to know. I do know I was once upon a time in a place. I don't want to know if this girl talking to somebody else. I really, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I don't want to trouble my mind because there is nothing worse than going through a bitch phone and you don't find nothing, right? There's always going to be something. I hate going through a chick phone and a nigga ain't sending her a DM in 2 years. Like, shorty, you're deleting shit. Like, bro, we are not kids, bro. I'm not stupid. Like, you're deleting evidence, making it seem like your phone mad dry. No girl's phone is dry in 2026. She'll even have bots in her damn shit. So for me, I had a point in time where I was like, man, I'm not checking this girl phone. I remember doing that shit in my last relationship. I was constantly checking her Instagram, her phone. Nigga, Women are smarter than you, nigga. She gonna be using code words. When he sends a DM, she not even gonna open a DM. She gonna go like a super old post. That means text me or call me on the burner phone. Like I'm telling you, like, and some of y'all be like, oh yeah, shit, yeah, we're like y'all be like complicit in helping a bitch cheat on her nigga. No bueno, because that could be you one day, bro. That could be you one day, bro. I'm telling you, that could be you one day. Don't be complicit in cheating with a chick. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it, but it's like at that point, it's like, yo, for him, bitch, give me a phone. No, why you gotta check my phone? As soon as that happens, yeah, it's time to go, baby girl. Pack your shit and go find somewhere to live. You know what I mean? Now, granted, he probably found out in like the best way possible, because it's, you know, it was building up in him, because he probably didn't want to have this level of pessimism. See, this level of pessimism I have comes from dealing with treacherous hoes, like having treacherous ass girlfriends throughout my lifetime. It's like, all right, I see a lot of hoism in you. A nigga done snaps you out of nowhere, responding to a previous conversation. Obviously, you could tell from the way he's wording things that he's responding to something you sent him, and you're talking about you don't know this nigga.
FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom, like this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with? And why are you talking about yams, man? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that. And I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that. I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just thank you, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, it's GG.
That litter box saved this nigga's life, because he would have never known what type of time his girlfriend was on if he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Listen, chat. When you start having that feeling about a bitch, start trusting it. Start trusting that feeling that you having about a chick, man. Yeah, it sounds like he's still green. That don't sound like that's a cousin. But let's keep seeing the video. I think she does address at some point that they're like blood related, which would make this crazy, right?
She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He hasn't even scratched the surface of this story. It gets incredibly worse. This is not even top 5 worst things she did in this story. But maybe I'm just a naturally untrustworthy person. I don't trust nobody. Damn sure ain't trusting a woman. But if I see my girl, because one, if that's your girl, do y'all not share the same room? I see your bedroom, so I would imagine y'all probably don't. But even if she has her own room where she streams at, your girlfriend who lives with you, who you're in the house that you pay for, she's going to bed with another man?
That's
and you didn't
work.
find that as weird? You said she was falling asleep on the phone with this male cousin. You didn't think that was odd that your girl was not in your bed at night, every night, sleeping with you? She was in another room, falling asleep on the phone with another man? Maybe it's just youthful. Like, bro, maybe it's just the youth. Maybe he's just naive. But at my tender age of 28 years old, ain't no girl running that program on me, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if that's your father. You not falling asleep every night on the phone with your father, man. At some point, you got to come in this room and take something, bro. Listen, bro. I ain't paying them bills for nothing, bro. At some point, you got to come and get your throat stuff, get something stuff, bro. You damn sure, like, bro. Yo, you young boys just going for anything, bro. Now it gets worse. So obviously, you can't confront women like this. They're highly deceptive. They will lie. You got to catch them red-handed. So he deceived the plan to catch her red-handed, and he executed it perfectly.
I didn't.
All right, now this is where we get into something fun. This bitch is a conniving hoe.
Want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, "Let me see your phone real quick." I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door, saying, "Kenneth, open the door. Give me my phone."
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please? Kenneth! Kenneth! Please! Please! Open the door. Let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are in the head.
Please talk, please!
Nah,
That nigga texting this nigga all types of shit. Like, I'm losing interest for Kenneth. You know, favorite cuz. That nigga saying, yo, if we was to get other people, the guy she's texting, I don't want you to feel some type of way. She's like, to be honest, I don't really know if I could watch you be with someone else. Like, bro, what are we talking? And now it got me wondering, like, does this cousin even know that you have a boyfriend?
gang, we're good. I'm good.
Open the door!
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door!
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please? Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation?
And
She don't sound like a foreign chick. She sounds like a chick that's from the States. Am I tripping? She don't sound like a foreign chick to me.
more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out.
I felt bad for half a second until I found out the chick was on her stream, snitching on herself, telling on herself, making it perfectly clear she was doing everything in her power to get rid of this dude, and he wasn't taking a hit. And she was disrespecting him to this extent in his crib.
As an evil light skin myself, we will do things on purpose to piss y'all off. But I'll say in the beginning, I used to do anything to piss that man off. I'm kid you not, bro. Like, anything you can think of. It was bad. It's like I get possessed by a demon, bro. Cause I don't even be. I'm not even myself. I'm not even thinking for when I be doing these things. I'm just like, oh yeah, this gonna make him mad. This gonna piss him off. This gonna irk him real good. This gonna get him.
What type of fuck shit? I pray no woman like this ever find me. Because my level of petty goes to the bottom in the pits of hell, bro. You sitting around thinking about ways to agitate me and make me upset because you know I'm not going to leave you. You see, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, some of y'all niggas is laying down next to a witch just like this. And you still giving her the benefit of the doubt. Still. Because you have no backbone, nigga.
Tight. And then that adrenaline rush that I get from knowing that, it just fuels me, and I keep going, and I do it, and then he gets mad at me, and then I get mad that he's mad at me because it's like I wanted to get him mad, but not that mad, and it's a cycle, and it repeats. It's a cycle, and it repeats.
And that's funny and cute to be an evil light skin, huh? Looking at a bitch like this, you look like the kind of bitch that'll fuck your cousin. Just being honest. You look and sound like the type of treacherous ass bitch that will fuck her cousin while she's in a whole relationship with a man who she's been dating for years. You look and sound like the kind of bitch like fucking your cousin is just like the tip of the iceberg. You probably fuck that nigga father, his grandpa. You probably fuck your grandpa's ashes. You probably pour ashes in your pussy. Like, you look like you are one of the most treacherous hoes walking earth, bro. And unfortunately, niggas be cuffing shit like this and don't realize that they cuffing Satan's baby sister until it's too late. Unfortunately.
Cycle and it repeats. It's a cycle and it repeats.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, son. Come on, bro. Like, yo, the messages you just saw with all like the lovey-dovey, I love you, I can't explain it. All right, bro. Man, cut it out. She got straight to demon time. This was a bucket list that she sent to her cousin of things she wanted to do with the cousin, okay?
This is a bucket list of things she sent to her cousin, of things she wanted to do with her cousin. Nut on face, eat off body, sex tape, head videos, hand job plus spitting in mouth, handcuffing, tripod video. So sex tape and tripod video are different. So she's very specific. Public quickie, movie fuck. With your cousin? I'm telling y'all, I pray God, like, I'm telling y'all, like, if this was a different dude, if this was a different guy, right? A nigga would have shot this bitch. Killed her. Straight up. Killed her ass. Took her life. Niggas would have been like, yo, she was a good person. How can you steal her life away like that? She was my baby. Ma'am, your baby is an evil, diabolical, narcissistic bitch. And I don't condone violence against women, but I'm not about to sit here and be like, damn, like, where did that come from when she get her head shot off? Like, I'm not about to act shocked. That's a list she's sending to her cousin while she's in another nigga house who she has in a relationship with for several years. Probably got her lit, taking care of her. And she's texting a bucket list of sexual deviant shit she wants to do with her blood cousin. Blood cousin. It's an evil world we live in.
She wanted baby batter on her face. She wanted to get the baby batter ate off of, well, hold on. No, eat off body. She wanted to eat the baby batter off his body.
No, this nigga Flacco is mad funny, son.
She wanted to film an adult tape with the cousin. She wanted to film head videos with the cousin, right? She wanted a hand job plus spitting in the mouth with the cousin. She wanted the cousin to handcuff her. She wanted the cousin to blow her back out, give her diabolical, devious, atrocious back shots with the tripod.
With the tripod. Diabolical, devious back shot.
The cousin, right? She wanted a hand job plus spitting in the mouth with the cousin. She wanted the cousin to handcuff her. She wanted the cousin to blow her back out, give her diabolical, devious, atrocious back shots with the tripod. She wanted a public quickie with the cousin. She wanted to get rammed through, treated like an absolute disgusting you-know-what in a movie theater. She wanted him to give her everything. And I'm like, bruh, this was happening under your roof, in your face? She was identifying herself as an evil light skin. She was talking about how she does these things to piss him off on purpose, and she plays with him, and she's toxic. Listen, man, Lord knows not to put me in a situation like this, man. This is just terrible, bro. Yo, I feel bad for the kid, man. Like, I do. Like I do feel bad for the kid, man. But how do you let this slide, bro?
Can't.
This is just too. Yo, I went through down a rabbit hole. It was just too much. I saw before the cheating scandal that I'm like, how did you let this slide?
I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro. And I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages. And
that is not her fucking cousin.
tons of explicit photos.
There's no way you saw this video and still put out the news that that's her cousin. Why would she be recording videos like this with her cousin? Granted, let me not say that because I was dating a chick. She's Latina. After she got her body done, her brother was helping her while she's butt-ass naked drain her body and ice down her body. And I'm talking about she's voluptuous as hell. Like this, she got wild body on her, and her blood brother, who looked like her, by the way, is helping her while she's butt-ass naked. And I said, that's gotta be a Latino thing. Like it has to be. There is no way I would ever be able to look at one of my family members while they're butt-ass naked. But this,
I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro. And I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through
the way, I don't know if that's the way you hold your cousin. I don't know. Have y'all ever held y'all cousin like that? Nigga got the gray sweats on, got his meat all up in her stomach and coochie area. Y'all be hugging y'all cousins like this? You feel me? Y'all be hugging y'all cousins like that long lost shorty, like feeling like you ain't put it through the mattress in a while. Y'all be holding y'all cousins like this, chat? Let me know if I'm missing out on some level of affection that the rest of the world has for their family members that I don't. Because this is weird. Very weird. Very, very weird.
the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that being boyfriend material. She was weird going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that.
All right, I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be effing me up in a different way too, because like I be worrying this shit is fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken on some shit. The cousin stuff be fucking me up. I don't know if that. See, I don't know if I could read that as the cousin stuff be messing her up because she has to pretend he's her cousin. Right? Or the cousin stuff be messing her up because they're actually cousins, but they know they can't really be together. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm trying to understand it. Can't really understand it. I'm not really able to understand this.
Being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of bro. So yeah, once I found that out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, got my phone, I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone just in case she wants to deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I think this apology was sincere. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it first and break down why I think it was.
Care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved you a lot. And I care for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry.
What did she say in all of her relationships? What? This is something I only did recently. Hold on.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved you a lot.
In all of our relationship, I've always loved and loved you a lot. Well, I mean, that part I don't really believe. I thought she said loved him. I thought she said like, oh, in every like relationship, I've always had this love for him or some shit like that. That's what I thought she said.
And I care for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I've always had a close relationship.
That nigga gonna take her ass back, chat.
Since we was young.
We had a close relationship since we was young.
I think like I'm so mentally. I think like we had some psychological going on when we were young because
I think we had some psychological shit going on when we was young. Basically, y'all was fucking as kids. That's the only thing I'm hearing is this. Is y'all was fucking as kids. Simple as that. Probably, bro, I ain't gonna lie. They might be in one of those weird kind of situations where the cousin took her virginity. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just doing shit they was not supposed to be doing, and they just, you know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, this has been going on since the beginning of time. Now, am I gonna sit here and justify this weird shit? Absolutely not. But there's a couple million people throughout history that done caught themselves cracking a cousin. I'm just saying we're not justifying it. I'm just saying a couple motherfuckers done caught themselves cracking a cousin. So, couple niggas that called themselves cracking their cousins, son. Hey, yo. Nah, we live in a crazy world, son. It's like, I think I had some psychological thing going on when we were younger where just like, like she was just giving them bop. Just, just giving the cousin some head. Hey, yo, bruh.
like when we was little chicks, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our family members would notice it.
Would notice? Some of my family members would notice? Oh yeah, she's definitely fucking her cousin. They were really close to the point family members would notice that you guys were in love with each other. You got older and started giving that nigga some pussy. Woo! Gotta be Latino. Sorry.
And I was really having my doubts. And you know, with you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you cousin.
That nigga ain't trying to hear nothing. He's like, okay, so. She's like, oh, you were always different than how I wanted you to be. Like, what? She's like, so you fucked your cousin? Bro. I'm sorry you found out this way. You should have been curved this bitch when she was calling herself an evil light skin. Right? You should have been got rid of this bitch. But I think it's good that you found out that she was doing all this. So at least at minimum, you knew that the girl you was dating is a treacherous whore.
I was really having my doubts. And you know, with you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you cousin.
so what's the opportunity
So you cousin.
to be?
So you cousin. You need help, bro.
And but honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, bro, canon event of doom. Like, getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Because it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with them. Bro, literally, bro. I took her to see the finale of The Boys, man. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving, was getting decapitated. You would feel water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was texting her cousin saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater. And that's just sick, bro. Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're texting your cousin telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
After she got exposed, she deleted her entire social media so she can avoid the accountability.
She has two things playing against her right now that make her look like a piece of shit. Number one, you're cheating on your boyfriend who was taking care of you. Number two, you're cheating on him with your blood cousin. You know that shit was wrong, and so does he. Y'all are secretly and madly in love with each other. And from the sounds of it, she probably just started fucking her cousin. Like later on in life, started fucking her cousin. Because she got this bucket list of shit she want to do with him that she hasn't been able to do yet. Right? So I'm like, I mean, like she said it. I believe it. Like, yo, I have some psychological shit where like I always wanted to like fuck my cousin. Like, what? What are we talking about, bro? What's going on here, bro? There's no way. There is no way that you're going to try to make this make sense to me right now.
And the consequences, man. Bro, chin up, chest out, man. You got great things coming for you. I think you might earn a Streamer University invite because of this. Playboy Max is like inviting you on. People that support you and rallying for you, man. This chick, like, bro, listen, man. She's like a dime a dozen, bro. You get some clout, you get some fortunes, you get some fame, bro. Bro, listen, yo, you probably like get like a dozen of her. Now, her, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really difficult for her to like have a fan base of like supporters. Like, it's always gonna be some trolls. People will hate watch her. Like, her trajectory and what you exposed about her has tarnished her career forever, bro. Like, her only next hope is OF. Like, that's it. Like, she does OF, that's the only hope for her, bro. Because
can you imagine for the rest of her life? And like, oh, I know you. You're that chick that got caught fucking her cousin. Niggas don't even know what the cousin looked like, but niggas know what she looked like. So it's like he's gonna be looked at weird through the family, but her publicly and through the family, like she might off herself. You feel me? Like, somebody go check on her. Like she might off herself after this. Like, your cousin? No, the bitch be like, yo, nah, like, that's just my cousin. Now you dead gotta be worried, like, damn, are you fucking him? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the jokes like, she was smart to just get rid of all of her social media because they would have been lighting her ass on fire on the internet, bro. Fraud.
Streaming stuff, bro, people won't even like look at her the same, view her the same no more, bro. All that like goody two shoes, nice girl act. Bro, listen, yo, once we find out you were trying to get Babe and Baby Batter, all that nice girl, good girl, it's over with. All right, but y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think.
I'm talking about she's gonna blow up on OnlyFans. Bruh. If she blows up on OnlyFans for fucking her cousin, I think God need to send a flood. I think at that point, God needs to send a flood. We gotta just start this whole shit over. Start everything all over. Take it from the top. We fried. We are totally fried. If a girl blows up on OF for smashing her cousin. How many followers does she have? Niggas gonna be, yeah, man, I want to see some real. You know how like y'all be watching those Gooner videos and it's like, oh, like my older sister took me into the room. Like, oh, like my cousin. Someone said, do I think the cousin juiced it? Of course he did. You think cousin's about to... You think if you're nasty enough to get intimate and sexual with your cousin that you about to put a condom on? Of course he juiced in it, bro. Of course he did. And if they keep smashing after this, he probably gonna get her pregnant and they're gonna have a deformed ass child, bro. Like, these motherfuckers are sick. This is some sick shit, bro. Imagine she blows up on OF for smashing her cousin. That's probably the best way where she got to take it and just break her family heart. Like, yo, just run with it. Just do full blown cousin on cousin action on the OF. All right, people. So, some people might hate it, but some people gonna gravitate to it. Some people gonna gravitate to it. Like, yo, yeah, man, I seen that video you with your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, that shit was fire, son. Like, where, like, now we know it's not make-believe corn titles. Like, nah, like, you know, Latina takes BBC from cousin. That's like really gonna be like real, like it's authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's the real deal. We are fraud as a community. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said an OF with the cousin. What's her name though? Who got her actual social media name? Let me see. Streamer gets caught fucking cousin. Let me see if we can find her on the net. Streamer Kathelina. Oh, she was in Streamer University. Yo, imagine having a fucking. Her last name is Kvrtez. Hello, my name's Kat. I say some pretty crazy stuff on here. I'm sure you'll be entertained by it. 35K subs. Oh yeah, her OF will go crazy, man. I'm looking at her through the Spider-Man suit, like, yep. Mm-hmm. That OF about to go nuts. That OF about to go nuts for a fact. Hold on, let's see if we can find her. Kathelina Kvrtez. She got rid of her shit on Kick. I mean on Twitch too. Nigga said the cousin putting it through the mattress. Ugh. Can you imagine finding out your girl cheating on you with her cousin? Can you imagine, bro? Nigga, like, what's your life like when you find out? You know what I'm saying? Like, the cousin beating the Doonies down. Like, damn, shorty, your cousin? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah, son. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah, bruh.
You kissed your cousin? Maybe. Who said? That's hearsay. Hearsay or she say?
A streamer says his girlfriend.
You kissed your cousin, maybe? That's hearsay?
You kissed your cousin? Maybe. Who said? That's
This did not age well at all. Hey. Listen. Stick with me for a second. This might sound a little crazy, chat. It might sound a little crazy. Just a smidget. She might be a freak ass hoe. I'm not her cousin. I'm not her cousin. Shit. She might be a freak ass hoe. What y'all telling me that you ain't gonna take her down because she had her cousin hit it? Go ahead. Put a 1 in the chat if you would still hit it. Put a 2 in the chat if you wouldn't even touch it. Hold on though. Before you guys start sending in your rankings. Let's first put this on the screen real quick. Let's first put this on the screen real quick, okay? Let me see. Would you still hit it? Would you still hit it despite the fact that she's smashing her cousin? Hold on, I might have to bring her up on the big screen, chat. Hold on. Let you guys let me know if y'all would still hit it despite the fact that you know the cousin punching balls in it. Okay? Chat, what we saying, chat? I might need to be her second cousin. If the cousin the only nigga that can get the guts, call me cousin Skeeter. Okay?